Hello everyone. In the remaining videos I will demonstrate how to use Doenba Edit to edit and typeset a submission-ready PDF for Problem C of MCM 2025 by integrating the solutions presented in the previous videos as if preparing it for submission to MCM 2025. Doenba Edit is an AI-driven online platform for academic writing. It integrates AI-assisted revision, what you see is what you get content editing, and LaTeX-grade typesetting with an intuitive user experience and outline-guided workflows to comprehensively improve writing efficiency and quality. Built on a modular, template-agnostic article model and an AI-native architecture, it provides targeted suggestions on content expression, section completeness, logical structure, and offers one-click export to the selected LaTeX template to produce submission-ready PDFs. Among its many useful features, Doenba can, for example, automatically produce a one-page summary draft tailored to the drafted content and the user's specific requirements. It can also generate a draft conclusion. Without further delay, let's begin. I first selected the default outline for math modeling, which contains all the key components arranged as sections for writing a mathematical modeling paper. Because the MCM and ICM contests do not provide specific templates, this outline, based on my review of many published outstanding winners, meets their requirements. The outline area on the left shows the default sections. I then composed a title and began writing the introduction. I would use Doenba Edit to draft a summary after I drafted the paper. In the introduction, I will begin by outlining the problems to be addressed, as I understand them, and describing the provided data files. Composing the opening paragraph is often the hardest part. Fortunately, I can message Doenba in the lower right corner for help by explaining what the paper is about and what I want to do with the following prompt. I'd like to write a paper to present my work that predicts Olympic medal counts for the 2028 Games based solely on several data files. Can you suggest an opening paragraph for the introduction section? Doenba returned a paragraph that looked quite good, so I copied it into the writing area and made a few small changes to strengthen it. I then highlighted the portions I had edited and clicked Refine to correct any grammatical errors. After reviewing Doenba's refinement suggestion, I chose Rephrase. The rephrased version read better, and I used the one-key replacement button to copy it in. Next, I created an ordered list to describe the 4 provided data files, and used Refine to correct any grammatical errors. To start an ordered list, type a starting number followed by a period and a space. To start the next level list, press the Tab key. To return to the previous level, press Shift and Tab simultaneously. You can also press the / key to bring up a pull-down menu and select the list type. I then describe the modeling tasks as a bulleted list based on my understanding, using only the data files provided as stipulated in the problem description. This section is the problem restatement required by the MCM-ICM contests. At the end of the introduction, we outline the remainder of the paper using the cross-reference feature to cite a specific section. On the referencing panel, choose Section. Select the section label you want to cite, then click Add. I can preview how this section will look in print by selecting the Preview button on the Typesetting toolbar. To improve this section's presentation, I used the Review option on the AI feature toolbar to assess coherence and completeness. Doenba returned 4 suggestions. The first requested more detail about the 4 data files. Since I planned to present those in the data wrangling section, I chose to defer it. The second recommended a smoother transition after the data file descriptions, which I also deferred. I accepted the third suggestion to add a description of which features are useful for predicting medal counts with the following prompt to message Doenba. Generate a paragraph that lists the main features to predict Olympic medal counts. Doenba returned a paragraph that covered the essential features I had considered. I copied it into the writing area and made minor edits. Following this, I selected Reorganize to ask Doenba to make the presentation more logical. After reviewing Doenba's suggestions, I copied the relevant parts into the writing area and made minor edits. I decided to move on to the next section and revisit this one after completing the others. That wraps up this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.